Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to pivot and unpivot data in Power by using Power Query. If you've ever stared at a data table and wondered how to restructure it for better analysis, or needed to transform your data for charting or dashboards, this walkthrough is for you. By the end, you'll know how to move seamlessly between wide and long data formats, and when to use each approach for the clearest, most useful insights in your reports. Let's dive right in. First up, let's work with a sample dataset. Think of a sales table that tracks product sales by month. Imagine we have a list of products in the first column, then sales numbers for January, February, and March 2024 across the next three columns. It's a pretty common setup, and you might recognize it from your own spreadsheets, something like laptop, mouse, and keyboard as rows, with their sales figures spread out across those 3 months. Now suppose you want to analyze this data by month and product, say for trend charts or even to create a slicer that lets you filter by a specific period. This is where unpivoting comes in. So inside Power Query, start by selecting those month columns, Jan 2024, Feb 2024, and Mar 2024. Just hold down the Shift key and click to highlight all three at once. Once those are selected, right-click and choose Unpivot Columns. Give it a second. Power Query is now restructuring your data for deeper analysis. Suddenly, your table shifts. Instead of 3 columns for months, you have just one called Attribute and another called Value, along with our original product column. So now it reads: Laptop Jan 2024 1200, Laptop Feb 2024 1500, and so on. Mouse and keyboard sales get their own rows for each month too. What used to be spread out across the page is now stacked in a way that each row represents a single specific observation, a product in a month. Why does this matter? This unpivoted format makes it a breeze to create visuals, like line graphs, or to perform month-over-month calculations, because all the time-based data is together in one column instead of hidden across multiple headers. Don't worry if at first the table looks longer and maybe even messier. This format, sometimes called long or tidy data, is exactly what Power BI and many analytics tools love to work with. But what if you want to switch things back to make summary tables or design a dashboard where each month needs its own dedicated column again? That's where the pivot function comes into play. Let's walk through that part together. Starting from our unpivoted table, you'll see the attribute column containing month names and the value column storing sales figures. Click on the attribute column to select it. This tells Power Query which values will become new columns. Now look for the pivot column button, usually found in the Any Column ribbon section. Give that a click and it'll prompt you to choose a values column. Here you want to pick value. Power Query will do a quick spin and voila, you're back to the original format. Products running down with individual columns for Jan 2024, Feb 2024, and Mar 2024. Now your sales metrics for each product are neater and more readable in a summary view. This approach is fantastic when you need to build dashboards, highlight KPIs, or just want to present your numbers in a format that's instantly familiar to your audience, each metric front and center, ready for quick comparison. And that's it. Pivoting and unpivoting are core skills for working with data in Power BI, unlocking powerful ways to reshape your tables for the analysis or visualization style you need. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or topics you'd like to see next. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future Power BI tips and tricks. Thanks for watching and happy analyzing.